Hello RC Warbird Internet. It's Kenner 18 here in Winnipeg, Canada on a Saturday, April 12th. It's a beautiful day in Ken's backyard. I got the Sepp Uiberlacher Hawker Tempest out here. I'm going to try to do an engine run. And first thing on is to get the wing mounted. We're going to need that. Hook up the airlines. All my roll bar quick connects, I color code them red and blue. And I have one male and one female. And that way I get the right lines hooked up. I'm going to hook up the ailerons, the flaps, just to ensure that everything is working when the engine is running. You never know when those gremlins like to creep in and cause you a glitch. That's that, just before I screw on the wing. I'm just gonna put some air in the retracts just to ensure I got airlines hooked up right. I'm using this Fantech air pump that I bought at Costco, $49 or $59. Awesome unit. It's got a rechargeable battery on there. It's got a pressure sensor. You set it to what pressure you want. And when it reaches that pressure, it kicks off. You set it to 100 psi. That's a good sign. The lids came out. Just go around, check that I haven't left any wires outside the fuselage. Yeah, you can hear how that Fantech air pump just kicked right off. I also put an index line on the bottom of the fuselage to how the wing is supposed to line up, so that when I put in the wing bolts, they go right in. Those nylon wing bolts nice and snug. I use 1/4 by 20. There we go. I got this Barron stand, man, 20 some years ago, 25 years ago. I really like it. It's my go-to warbird stand. There we go. Get it in the start stand, and now fuel up, reset the camera. Okay, we're just gonna finish up fueling it. I've got my good old Hobby King fuel pump thing. I think I paid $9.99 for it. It's about 10 years old, works like a damn, runs on a 3S battery. Got my fueling on the side there, the T-fittings. You can see I also got my air indicator there, my on-off switches, and my choke switch here. I just pull it out, push it back in, that's my choke. And I have my vent overflow right here, so I can see it when my tank is getting filled. You know, you're always curious on your first fill on a new airplane, you look at the tail wheel area, make sure some line hasn't come disconnected, or you put the line something in wrong and there's the fuselage filling with fuel. There it is, the vent overflow. The tank is full. Unhook that. Put the cap in it, shove that in. You're probably wondering, I'm going to use electric starter on this unit. On our Tempest. Got this electric starter at a swap meet. You're wondering, how do I push against the plane? And I'm using the Brian Topnick design wheel chocks. I put 3 screws, cut the heads off, plant them in the ground behind the wheels. If I need extra leverage to hold the wheel chock down, I put a camping stake, one of those round camping 12-inch nail stakes through there, put it behind the wheels, and end up, you can push against it. And I got my restraint at the back that holds the plane together. So I'm just going to drag out the radio, check the controls, and we'll see if she starts. So we're about ready to get her started. I'm using my Gropner MZ24 radio. Since we got the plane, it's always good to do a control check. Make sure everything's working before you start your engine, just in case you get some surface glitching. And what I like to do is right aileron is up, left aileron is down, left aileron is up, right aileron is down, up elevator, both elevators are up, down elevator, both elevators are down, right rudder, both rudders going to the right, left rudder's going to the left, mid flap, full flap. Well, I'm also using a Tech Aero IBEC to power the ignition. Here's the IBEC light. We'll put that on. The way I normally start my DLE 55s, first day of the season or first time at the field, I go to full throttle, full choke. I'll put the starter on until it burps. There, you heard the burp. Close the choke, and that's the nice thing about having your choke on the side. It's so handy and visible. Some guys like to hide their chokes on a servo, then they come to the field, in the heat of the moment they get confused. This switch means it off, this switch means it off. They're starting for half an hour, the engine is flooded, things like that. You'll also know I have the cowl off for the initial engine start of this new plane. Murphy's Law states if you have the cowl on a new airplane, the engine will not start. The gremlins will be residing in that area. So the cowl is off. So I lower down to about a quarter throttle because I don't know quite where the idle set, and let's give her a little shot of starter. Move behind the airplane where it's safe. And the IBEC kill switch works. What I like about this MZ24, it's got voice commands so you can hear it.
Ignition on. Ignition off.
So I think it's a bit lean on the high end. I'll have to open that up just a hair. So there you have it. Engine runs. I can put the cowl on, try the engine again, see how that works. I like running the engines before I get to the field. I find that, you know, it's a new airplane, you're all worked up. How's it going to fly? How's it going to trim out? How's the center of gravity? How's the balance? And if your engine's not running good and you're farting around trying to get your engine going at the field, you're just adding another level of stress to already a stressful maiden. So I recommend everybody, get your engines all tuned up at home, get them running right, then bring the airplane out to the field. Things will go a lot more better for you that way. Anyway, you all have a good day. I'm going to get the cowl on. Maybe I'll add another video with the cowl on and take some shots and post them on. If you like these old farts videos, like and subscribe. I'll see if I can get some flying videos. Hopefully coming this week, you know, after this good drying day today, we're starting to do some flying. Cheers. We're back. We got the cowl on Hawker Tempest. I've even put on the fake cannons. Somebody's got their motorcycle out or sports car. Let's get her running with the cowling on. So there you have it. Hawker Tempest, engine's running good. I just got to get the fail-safe set up so that if I lose signal, the engine goes to idle or quits. Work on that. Anyway, thanks for watching.